Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, Infinitely Guided Tarot. My name is CJ and I'm here to bring forth messages for the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross Watcher, you are also welcome here. Please be mindful that the roles can be reversed. There is no gender specific. Okay, I'm just reading the cards as the gender on the card, but there's no gender, there's only energies, right? This is a general message for the month of November 2019. Messages may not resonate with everyone. They won't resonate with everyone because they're general messages, right? Energies are fluid. It can be past, present, or future, okay? Please only take what resonates with you. Leave everything else behind, okay? Before we get started, I had a vision of a pigeon when I was meditating on your cards. The pigeon is a symbol of love, very similar to the dove, right? But a pigeon actually um, is very perceptive. A pigeon is very, um, they know how to adjust to any living conditions, okay? They're kind and warm and they're loving. And I feel like there's empath energy here. Okay? Excuse me. Oh, all of a sudden something happened with my throat. So maybe there's some type of communication that needs to happen, or you might need to just work on your throat chakra, Leos. All right. So moving forward, I've pulled a Wisdom of Oracle card for you. I've also pulled some tarot. Later on, I plan on pulling some three romance angel cards here, okay? So that I can dig a little bit deeper into the love portion of the message. But let's move forward. At the heart of your reading, you have the Four of Cups in reverse. The Four of Cups in upright speaks of a person crying over three cups, not realizing that there's a cup being offered, right? Too busy crying over the spilt cups. But in this card, the picture depicts these cups standing upright and tears falling into a third cup. So in the past, there may possibly have been a three-party situation, right? But there was a cup coming in, right, that was rejected because that cup was not seen, right? So I feel like you've been alone with yourself, very independent, very single, staying to yourself because of what you have gone through in the past. But now you're re-emerging, right? You're leaving past regrets and remorse behind here, which is beautiful, Leo. You're coming back out into the world. You're sprouting. You're back. Okay. We have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the good luck wheel, right? The wheel spinning in your favor. This is Jupiter, the Sagittarius card. Okay. This woman is waiting. This picture depicts a woman looking up at the sky. She's waiting for her fortune to come in. She knows that her fortune is about to come in, right? Whether that be career-wise, financial-wise, a new job, a new business, a new relationship, a new connection, a new romance. But she's waiting, she's hopeful, she knows that the wheel is about to turn in her favor. She just completed karmic cycles, right? This is about destiny. This is about a turning point in your life. okay? You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Wands upright is my fuckboy card. So I feel like perhaps you just came out, or in your past, you may have dealt with someone who had fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This may have been you, Leo. It is your energy here as well. But roles can be reversed, right? The energies can be reversed always. But perhaps you left this fuck boy or fuck girl, because this is a female in this picture. You might have left this person behind, and that's why it's reversed. We also have the Magician reverse, which could speak of a manipulative person, because a magician in the upright knows that they have all the resources within them to make anything happen, to manifest whatever they want into their life, to the master creator, right? Who knows how to use every tool that they have within them to bring forth what they want, their vision of what they want in their life. But when it's reversed, it's like they don't feel that they can do that, right? They may not even realize they have every tool that they need, right? So they manipulate others, they manipulate situations for themselves, right? They become a manipulator. So you may have let this person go, or these energies go. And now you're ready to go out into the world. We also have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which is releasing those burdens, right? The 10 is a completion, and letting those burdens, ready to let those burdens go. This could also be overburdened though, right? Overworked, competition, and extra responsibilities. You might be burdened with extra responsibilities here. The the Seven of Pentacles speaks of reviewing what seeds you've already planted. You may have already been working towards a situation here, working towards a plan, right, for your future, working towards money, business, a connection, planting seeds, right? Planting seeds, and now you're reassessing, right? Because after the Seven of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles, which means that it's bearing fruit and you're working hard, right? These are seeds that have been planted. You have 3 more steps to go, but you may be feeling overburdened, overworked. And now you're reassessing, like, what was this for, right? Right? What was this for? Am I doing the right thing? Am I working towards the extra thing? I'm working. She has her scarf on. She's in her garden, and she's looking to see what is being sprouted. What's sprouting? What's being grown here, right? But Temperance steps in and gives you balance. Balances out those energies of overwhelmment and of feeling burdened. And the 10 of Wands is in reverse. So Temperance steps in and gives you balance here. Okay? This is spirit giving you calmity, giving you balance. Right? You also have the King of Swords. This is air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. I clarified this card and I got the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Emperor. So this Emperor may have been the manipulator, the fuckboy, right? That you let go, that you gave up hope, but you were overburdened about it and all in your head, but you're not anymore. You just let all of that go, right? You're not feeling trapped anymore. You've lost hope for the situation and you let him go because you found mental clarity with this King of Swords. The King of Swords, he knows his truth. He stands in his truth. He wants the truth and nothing but the truth. He will cut out what no longer serves him, and he stands in his own authority, right? He's a very intellectual person. He's a logical person. Right is right and wrong is wrong with this King of Swords. His eyes tell the story, right? His eyes say, don't mess with me because I'm not having it, right? Under that, you have the Seven of Swords, more air, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. But the Seven of Swords is the sneaky card. It's the crimes being presently being done, right? This is past energy, but still, this was a sneaky person that betrayed you, deceived you, strategized behind you to, in a very selfish way, to do what they wanted to do, left two swords behind, and snuck off with everything, right? With everything. This Queen of Pentacles that is clarifying this card shows a person who is at a loss, looking at the pentacle with despair. Looking at the pentacle with sadness, with loss in their eyes. I feel loss off of that card, along with the World in reverse, which speaks of an ending without warning. Something ended without warning. Made this Queen of Pentacles feel stuck. Right? The World is the fixed signs: Leo, Taurus, Air, and so I feel like this is, this is the energies that you've gone through, right? And so we also have the Eight of Swords once again, but we have the Eight of Swords upright this time, right? But the Eight of Swords upright because you've already had the Eight of Swords in reverse, saying to me that you've come out of that imprisonment, that self-imprisonment, right? The mental strain, the mental agony, the overthinking, wondering what the hell to do. You already released all of that, right? You already gave up hope on this Emperor, Aries, this Emperor, this boss here, this bossy person, this controlling person. You've already gave up on this. But now you have it after coming back, blossoming out in the world again with the Four Cups in reverse, coming out and saying, hello world, let me get back out here and do my thing, right? Now you're feeling that mental agony again. That mental strain again. The self imposed restriction and imprisonment and entrapment, because you have a new offer coming in with the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles turned into the Knight of Pentacles, right? A tangible, stable, slow moving offer. Very slow. Which means this person intends to take their time, right? No rushing. But here you are, not knowing what to do, in the land of indecision. Here, not knowing what to do, blindfolded. And I think that's because somebody knew as soon as you came out of hibernation mode, someone started flirting with you with a small offer, and they're turning, kind of serious, stable. They want this, right? This is the only knight who actually passes the finish line here, right? And I think that they stirred something up in you because you just came through all of this. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, so you're just stuck. You're indecisive. You're contemplating this offer. Right? Because you've already went through the burdens. And now you're like, do I want to invest in this again? But Temperance is bringing you balance and asking you to just chill, right? I feel like this person kind of reminds you of the other person, because you have the Five of Wands in reverse. And the Five of Wands in reverse talks about competition and ego, right? It talks about the game of ego, right? Someone is projecting this onto you, and it may trigger you or remind you of someone from your past, right? They may seem to you like they're unstable emotionally, meaning not unstable like they're crazy, but they may seem to you as though they're emotionally unbalanced, right? Because we have the King of Cups in reverse that clarified this Five of Rods in reverse. So they may make you feel as though they remind you of this person in the past. They may remind you of the person in the past, right? And that might trigger you. Something that they're saying and doing, something, They might drink too much. They might complain too much. They may seem controlling. They may seem a little manipulative, right? It may just be what they're saying or how they're expressing themselves emotionally. It's triggering you. It's reminding you of this Emperor. That's what's happening. It's reminding you of the unexpected ending that you didn't know was coming, of this sneaky person who was in your life before that made you feel a big loss with this pentacle, even though you were the Queen of Pentacles, and you still are, right? You might have Capricorn in your chart for your moon, but this Queen of Pentacles is sad and in despair because of what happened. And this King of Cups, this new person with this offer that you are contemplating about is making you feel, it's triggering you. It's triggering. He's triggering you. And I'm saying he because it's the King of Cups, but it could be a she, right? Because we have the she here, the female here as my fuckboy card in reverse, right? And then you have the King of Cups again in reverse. Like I said, this person might be moody. This person might drink a lot. This person might do. It's something this person does that makes you feel like they may be emotionally unbalanced. Because the King of Cups in the upright, he is emotionally balanced. He knows how to control his emotions. You may not even realize with the King of Cups upright, you may not even see how he feels because he really doesn't show it. He's mastered balancing his emotions. He's mastered that. But in the reverse, he has not, right? So you have the Hangman in reverse, clarifying that, clarifying the King of Cups. You have the Page of Wands, and you have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I feel like, the Hangman is enlightenment. The Page of Wands, it speaks of new ideas or, limitless potential, right? The potential to go forth and get what it is you want. But the Ace of Cups in reverse is an empty cup of love, right? Or it could be not being fulfilled emotionally, right? So you might have, and this Page of Wands reverse looks like he or she has a light bulb that went off over the head, right? Like, now I get it. So there's something that you're being enlightened about here. There's something that you're being enlightened about here. The oracle cards that you received is the Chariot. That's the Cancer card. This is the Angel of Guidance. So you're definitely being guided with the High Priestess, who is all-knowing, right? Follow your intuition. You know what you know. It's the book, there's the scroll there with all of the secrets in it. So you may not be sharing this with someone, and maybe that's why my throat was acting up. Maybe you need to speak your piece, right? Because you already know. You already know. You know if this person is triggering you and you need to talk about it, right? You know if you're contemplating, if this is going to be a go or not. Maybe just some clear conversation will clear the air. The Angel of Guidance you have here, so there's, in this card it's the Angel of Guidance, but in the regular tarot, the Chariot speaks of victory. And then you have the World here. And the World could be about, this is the fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius here. But the World could speak of travel. Someone may be coming in to see you. You may be going to see somebody else. You could be talking to somebody who you're getting ready to meet up with, and see each other. There may be cultural differences, right? This person may be different from you in a way that there's a different cultural background, or you were raised differently, or you have different values, or you see things differently, right? But this is an angel of success. Like I was saying, the chariot is victory. This is the angel of success. So there can be success in here, right? But it's a matter of communicating and understanding one another, okay? So your card for the Oracle, the Wisdom of Oracle, you have Clean It Up. Clean It Up speaks about clearing the clutter in your life, letting go of comparing yourself to other people, letting go of mental clutter or energetic clutter. Even if you may have clutter in your house and you need to just clear that up, because when we are cluttered in any portion of our life, it clogs and blocks new energies from coming in. We always want new energies to come in, especially when we've been through something and we're letting go and allowing new people into our lives. Sometimes we all bring in baggage when it comes to new relationships. You have to figure out, clean it up also means figuring out what belongs to you, what baggage belongs to you, and what baggage belongs to the other person, and letting go of the baggage you brought in, right? Letting go of that completely, right? And not holding on to the other person's baggage, because remember, I got the picture of the pigeon who is an empath. So you might be holding on to what this person is projecting onto you, and it's not even yours to have, right? So it's time to clean up your energy, clean out the clutter, clean out the clutter physically, spiritually, and energetically, okay? And mentally, right? Please bring forth messages of love, truth, and guidance for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for November 2019. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Messages of love, truth, and guidance for Leo. 3 cards for Leo. The first card we have is Let Go of Control Issues. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. You see in this card the man depicted here. He's sitting back and he's watching this man and this woman. And the angels are right there looking over them, trying to guide these people into having a conversation and being on the same page. But there's 3 angels in this picture, and it kind of, I feel like these are ancestors, right? Watching over them, and it's almost like they're mirroring their ancestors. Like, I don't know why I got that out of that. But it says, let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let's get 2 more cards for Leo, Spirit. Thank you. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if we're holding on to clutter, right, and we're not letting things go, we could, be having a mentality of lack when if we clear the clutter, we allow new energies to come in, right? When we compare ourselves to others or what others have and what we don't have, we also put out energies of lack to the universe, right? So we got to be careful of things like that. The next card we have is pay attention to the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you have let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And perhaps the signs are that you guys are either mirroring each other, or you're an empath, or the other person is an empath. And remember, these messages could be vice versa, but you may be holding on to what the other person is projecting to you, and it doesn't even belong to you, right? It doesn't even belong to you, but you're holding on to it. Or you have baggage, like we all do when we've been through something. Every point in life is a lesson, right? We're going to go through good and bad energies. That's just how it is. But when we hold on to baggage, sometimes we bring that forth in a new relationship or a new connection, and we project that on the new person, and it's not for them, and it's not for that for the new connection, right? So just pay attention to the red flags, okay? And lean on spirit. Spirit is always here for us to guide us, keep us, and cover us, because spirit wants the highest good for us, right? Okay, Leo? I just want to read what I wrote down for this Clean It Up card, just so I know that I covered everything. In regards to romance, it's time to clear the air, say what's on your mind, sweep away old stuff so new energy can come in and come through. It's a time to do inventory. What's yours and what's not? Everyone brings baggage. Sort out what you brought into the relationship and let go of what's no longer needed, and your relationship will flourish. Physical clutter, clutter, oh my goodness, energetic clutter, overwhelmment, or too much work. It's time to clean house. Every item out of place matters. Unresolved resentment, comparisons to others, takes up energetic space as well. Even unpaid expenses add to unnecessary overwhelmment and a feeling of lack. Now is the time to free yourself and make room for miracles to happen. I apologize for stuttering over my words, Leo, but this has been your reading, and I hope that it resonates. Please like, subscribe, and share this video. I love you to pieces. Thank you for supporting me. Until next time, be well and take care of yourself, Leo. I love you guys. Namaste.